Jeremiah 17, verse 9, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? People are so easily deceived. So easily deceived. Don't believe me? What if God told you you can eat from any tree but one? Would you go and eat from that tree? You think you wouldn't, and yet Adam and Eve did that. The Israelites saw the plagues in Egypt. They walked through the Red Sea, which was parted as a wall of water on either side. You would think that would increase your faith. And yet what happened when Moses went up to get the 10 Commandments? You've seen the movie. They convinced Aaron to make a golden calf. Unbelievable, or is it? If you read in Numbers 16, read about the rebellion of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram, and 250 other rebels. What happened? The earth swallowed up all that appertained unto Korah. Fire from the Lord killed the 250 rebels. And what was the reaction of the people in verse 41? But on the morrow, all the congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron, saying, you have killed the people of the Lord. Really? Acts 14, we read in verse 8 of someone who was crippled from his mother's womb. He's healed after he hears Paul speak. The people there say, the gods have come down to us in the likeness of men. They called Barnabas Jupiter, or Zeus, and Paul they called Mercury, or Hermes. They wanted to offer sacrifice to them. Unbelievable. And yet if you go down to verse 19, when certain Jews came from Antioch and Iconium, they convinced them to stone Paul. So you go from being stupid enough to think he's a god to now you stone him. How easily duped are people. This is important because in Revelation 13, verse 13, it talks about a false prophet who's going to make fire come down from heaven. And in verse 14, it says he's going to deceive the whole world. Or as the NLT says, he deceived all the people who belong to this world. Even though it's literally warned against, he will deceive the whole world. I have no doubt. And after reading examples I showed you, neither should you. So when someone says the whole world is keeping pagan holidays and disobeying God's holidays and his Sabbath, don't disbelieve that. That's not crazy talk. It's true. Happy Sabbath.